when we are talking about the Ghana music industry, there have been a lot of era. Just like in the 19th, you have the Dali Lumba, Kuju Entry, Oforian Ponsa, and Amachi Dede. In this era, if you don't love high life, then I think you ain't born then. Because high life was everything. High life is a song that tells your story. High life is a song that actually narrates a Ghanaian man or a Ghanaian woman story. In this era, there's nothing like rap. And when you try doing rap, nobody understands it. Because high life is here to stay. Then in the 2000s, you have the likes of Reggie Ralston, Terry Bonchaka, Tiny, Obrafo, Dogo, and a lot more. This era was when rap was introduced. And to whom introduced it in the country is something that have never been found. People say it was introduced by Ambule, in which Sarkodie and some other rappers back with this argument. And others too say it was introduced by Ambule, which is also backed by One Love the Kobolo. So until now and forever, we still don't know who brought rap game or this rap thing in Ghana. But we, as the fans, we don't normally care about who introduced this rap thing in the country. The only thing we care is that we have dope rappers in here. Then around the 2010s, we have the rise of the Tema Boys, in which we have Sarkodie and R2B standing tall as the main stars from Tema. This era was the era everybody was loving what the Tema guys were doing. With their rap styles, it became a theme on the streets. There's nowhere you go and you never find Kasahari. Within a short possible time, most guys started doing rap because they loved everything that was coming from Tema. Most guys, including my friends, started rapping just because of what the Tema guys were doing with their rap. Then somewhere around 2012, we have the era of Shatta, wale and Stonebwoy. With them, we have the variation of feeling the main dancehall thing, although it was there with the likes of Samini and Sonny Bali. But with the likes of Shatta, wale and Stonebwoy, the dancehall thing was something different in the era of the 2012, 2013, 2014 till now. There have been a lot of memorable moments between these two guys. When I'm talking about this, then I'm talking about what happened at the 20th anniversary of the Vodafone Ghana Music Award in 2019. With what happened at that time, we still don't know who is at fault. When you ask the Beam Nation, they say it's Shatta, wale. And when you have the SM, they say it's Stonebwoy. So for you to get a fair judgment, it's just based on your opinion. Me talking about their memorable moments. There was one show which they even performed together on one same stage. Then they also did a clash at the Assassin Sound Clash in 2020, as well as they have been together in so many places. Then somewhere around 2015, the love of hip hop was back, with Medikal and Shatta being introduced in the music industry. With this era, if you don't love hip hop, then I don't know what you did in that era. Because we got big songs like D-Money, The Finish Line, Papi Kojo with Wilano, Joey B with Wave. He also was in there with his back-to-back rap thing, and also came up with All Black, which featured Joey B and Papi Kojo. With this era, it was full of hip-hop thing. With these hip-hop things, there was more comparison between Sarkodie, Manifest, and EL. But within this time, EL was more dominating in this rap thing. He made rapping in English become more popular within this time. And not forgetting Omar Sterling. When Omar Sterling dropped his 1990 song, more people start jumping on it and start comparing him with Sarkodie. And others say he rap better than Sarkodie based on their own opinion. But the comparison of EL and Sarkodie was more critical then, which depends on what you relate to. Most people who related to that English vibe song was more based on EL, and those people who related to the more tree rap song was at the back of Sarkodie. So within this era, it was based on what you are related to. Then with the comparison, Sarkodie decided to drop a song to scare those rappers that they are being compared to him. So he dropped a song with the title Bossy, in which he dissed most rappers, but legends may say he dissed AL in person. But for this song to get interesting, he ended his last verse with M the door to door, which is a term of or for manifest. So with the love of violence, manifest took a fight that was not for him. As well as this video is getting interesting, I think I need to end the part 1 here. Kindly subscribe to the channel now and catch the part 2. And also don't forget to follow me if you are listening to me on Audio Mac and Spotify as well. And if you are watching on TikTok, kindly tap on the screen and like the video and follow me.